Hi, I'm Madeline,
Hi, and I'm Bryson.
and we would like to tell you a little about our FRC team, Boneyard Robotics. 6 years ago, Team 2682 was formed due to an abundance of students in our area wanting to take part in FIRST Robotics. One robotics team in Pitt County was not enough, and Boneyard was created so that more students could benefit from the FIRST program.
While it started as a mission to bring STEM to students, it became a movement to create a culture change using STEM as the vehicle. Committed to STEM, Boneyard quickly realized how important an impact neurodiverse students can have on a robotics program while simultaneously reaping the many benefits of being a part of a robotics team. Our second year found us with our first neurodiverse student, and that was the beginning of a new direction and focus for our team.
During our second season, a team member with autism joined, and we were able to see the positive impact that FRC can have. Another autistic student joined the following year, and we noticed a pattern of benefit for both the individual and the team. That season, we began focusing on empowering and helping neurodiverse students to not only participate in and help contribute ideas, but take on leadership positions within our team. Both of those original students went on to become leaders in our team. One has returned as a mentor, and even more neurodiverse members have joined.
There are several stereotypes about neurodiverse students that sometimes create barriers. Our goal is to overcome these challenges by being understanding and promoting acceptance, while simultaneously spotlighting and celebrating the many strengths our neurodiverse members bring to the team. In trying to reach this goal, we wanted to embrace other diversities as well, and we endeavored to make a team a warm and welcoming place for all.
We wanted to create a strong foundation and not only grow diversity and acceptance within our team, but other places as well. We created and staffed quiet rooms at every FRC competition last year and those that were held this year, and we plan to continue doing so. Locally, we have hosted an autism symposium, partnered with ACES for Autism, a local organization that serves autistic children, and offered resources to East Carolina University as they created a sensory room at games.
We also expanded globally. We wrote an autism handbook and distributed it across the US and around the world. We created sensory and STEM kits that provide both sensory calming items and STEM activities, materials, and directions, which we sent to schools for neurodiverse students in underserved areas, such as the Philippines, the Bahamas, Puerto Rico, Jamaica, and Trinidad and Tobago.
And we are very proud that we launched a website, the POP Alliance, to provide resources, including videos from our Autism Symposium. And we have recruited 13 other teams worldwide to join so far. Our efforts were recognized by Stairway to STEM, an online organization for neurodiverse young adults who want to pursue STEM careers and interests. And we reached out to them for feedback that drove significant changes to our website and to make it more friendly to the neurodiverse community.
Our team's diversity has grown by leaps and bounds. In our 6 years, Boneyard has worked to expand from 12% neurodiverse to currently over 40% neurodiverse. Also, 29.6% of our students speak more than one language, and 33.3% are first-generation college-bound. We look forward to recruiting even more diverse members by establishing an associate membership program that allows students to see for themselves how easily they fit right in.
We love to celebrate the differences and the strengths each individual brings to our first family, where everyone can find a place. Speaking of those individuals, hey Bryson, maybe we should let our team speak for themselves.
Great idea. Let's see what the rest of the team has to say about being a part of the Boneyard.
Boneyard Robotics is a diverse, supportive, and accepting first family, which serves as a benevolent, creative, and inspiring home to build a better future for all.
Boneyard is a place of discovery,
teamwork,
a place of impact,
innovation,
inclusion.
We strive to embody these values in everything we do.
We in the Boneyard start other teams, mentor teams with younger students, and perform community outreach.
We have sent sensory and STEM kits to under-resourced areas around the world.
We even started a scouting collaborative for first teams to share scouting information and promote gracious professionalism and cooperation.
In doing these, we found our true purpose, spreading STEM to an underserved community, the neurodiverse community.
We realize that if you don't just include, but truly welcome students and make them feel valued, they grow and flourish and make the team stronger.
Boneyard is about acceptance. In the Boneyard, I am welcome, and my kids make the team stronger.
Seeing this growth, we developed an autism recruitment handbook that could help other teams do the same thing.
We send it out in 3 different languages to teams in every state and 17 nations around the world.
We noticed students on the spectrum were getting overwhelmed by the sights and sounds of competition.
So, we worked with a certified autism specialist to develop a quiet space, a room at every North Carolina FRC competition where students who have sensory overload can come in, decompress, regroup, and then go back out to enjoy the rest of the competition.
We conducted a symposium in the off-season to help teach teams how to help and serve neurodiverse students.
Through our successes, we discovered the power of our purpose.
It's the impact on our students and the younger neurodiverse students in our community who now see there is a place for them to be just like everybody else.
To see what the power of FIRST can do in their lives, and we want to spread that around the world.
But we know we can't do it alone. Join us.
We created the POP, Power of Purpose Alliance, a network of teams who want to help other teams meet the needs of neurodiverse students around the world.
The Alliance gives teams a way to share resources and help to further spread the message of inclusion in STEM.
We've reached out to 277 teams in all 50 states and 34 countries.
There are a dozen teams in this alliance, from Hawaii to Israel, and there's always room for more.
We are encouraging all teams to welcome at least one student who is on the autism spectrum.
To match the global estimate of people with autism, which is a little over 1%.
Boneyard Robotics is committed to lead the change that aids neurodiverse minds.
To equitably develop their potential and become the leaders of tomorrow.
There is room for everyone in the Boneyard, and together we rise.
I am Boneyard.
I am Boneyard.
我是 Boneyard.
We are Boneyard.